For 17 damage.
We're good.
Okay.
Are you
I
still
got 10 HP. Yeah. Oh, I got to make a roll to see if I'm knocked down or something.
Yeah,
Right,
roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, so you do have 27 total?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God he went for you. No, I could. No, that's what I could cure you. I have cure wounds in case you went down to 0, whatever. I can bring you.
Oh, okay.
That's
what am I
insane.
rolling? Strength roll?
He went for
Yeah,
me.
strength save.
Post.
And what is my save? Or I mean, what was the target number?
10.
Are you fucking
You
kidding
get
me? Another
knocked prone.
fucking 7.
It,
Jesus fucking Christ.
it sort of like hunches up, like, and then a glob of spittle flies out of one of its rear-facing mouths straight towards Kellen.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about 2 attacks.
The glob lands on the ground in front of you, Kellen, and explodes in a blinding flash of light. Would you please make a dexterity saving throw?
I'm glad you said dexterity. That's my best chance.
Are we talking like flashbang? Like,
Yep. Okay, you are blinded until the end of its next turn. Kellen, it's your turn. You're blinded, which means all of your attacks have disadvantage.
Right.
I'm so worried.
Well, all my attacks have disadvantage, but I still get +7 to both of them, or to both rolls. I'm gonna say a quick prayer, and this bow and me, we've been through a lot. We know each other very well. It's like an extension of my arm. I'm gonna pull that back.
Yeah.
And and say, I will show you that I am a man. And let it go.
Yes!
Let it fly.
So
we go.
good. Roll that
Disadvantage.
attack.
Oh, sorry about that. Disadvantage 7. Here we go.
Oh, you hit!
Oh my God, you owe me your 9. That's right.
Oh, man.
That's fucking
so good.
Yes.
Roll your damage, bro.
Okay. Oh shit! I could roll a 2 and still hit it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay. All right. So damage. Here we go. Oh shit! Damage. I'm so excited.
You didn't even think you'd get this far.
No, I didn't.
You can get. You actually
and
do
you've got,
a shit
you've got
ton.
your hunter's mark too.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Okay, you nail it. It just, like, your arrow goes, like, straight through it. It's, like, poking out the other side, Kurthak. Kurthak, your turn.
And then now I'm stuck. Am I stuck to the ground forever?
Can
I move?
You are still stuck to the ground this turn. Actually, we should have had you save against the stuff. So roll your strength save.
Okay.
And then that's a success. You can move. Roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage because I forgot to ask you at the beginning. And I don't want to undo the action you've already done unless you really, really suck really badly.
Oh.
You're fine.
Okay.
You would have been fine on your lower roll anyway. Okay, so
I take since I can move my feet, I threw that thing.
Yeah.
I know my back is to the cliff face,
yes.
so I'm just gonna move like it at half. Like I imagine the thing is right here, so I'm just gonna kind of like move at half speed. Like instead of 30 feet, I'll just do 15, and kind of move in the most safe away direction that I can muster.
Yep, sure. That's
from
fine.
the eye. Yep.
Okay, Kurthak.
What do I do
Roll
to
your
stand
strength
up?
saving throw.
Oh.
Roll your wisdom saving throw.
Okay, here's strength saving roll
You're
Boom!
fine. You're able to get up and move.
and wisdom.
Yes.
What do I need on this? 10 or higher?
10.
Why do I ask? It's always the 7s, dude.
Roll 1d8, JP.
You're fine. You're gonna be fine.
Okay, you do nothing this round.
God.
You're still prone. Sheldrick, your turn.
Chill.
Chill.
All right.
So tense. I'm so tense.
I know, me too. I'm shitting over here.
So
Pooping my pants right now.
I can cast my ray of my spell,
Yes.
and then I can move and get my equipment, and then I'll
Yes.
be in the cave with my equipment for next turn.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay, make your ranged spell attack.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh, okay. Your ray of sickness goes scorching over the creature, and then you move into the cave.
And acquire my gear.
Okay. The creature attacks Kurthak
Yep.
with advantage.
Well, that's fine.
No.
That's fine.
It hits you.
Yeah, I have 15 AC, so it hits me right on the number. So good for that.
It deals you 23 damage.
Okay, I come back up at 1.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
It
You're
also
fine, right?
tries to recharge its blinding flash. It does. Okay,
Good.
Kellen,
Perfect.
it's your turn. You are no longer blinded. Your eyes have cleared. You see this woman,
Kellen, please.
this elderly woman standing up on the cliff, and she like unfurls the shawl from her shoulders. And she has 6 pendulous breasts in pairs down the front of her chest. She's looking down below at you as she crouches up on top of the cliff nearby. What do you do, Kellen?
Oh wait. Oh, so she's like up here.
She's where this blue circle is over here,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
up on top of the cliff.
Okay. How do I erase that? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Thank you. So okay. I spy her, and I see her, and I shout to her as I'm knocking another arrow. If you have any good inside you, help us now.
Okay, cool. Make your attack roll.
Okay.
She looks pretty impassive to this in the darkness.
Buy her.
Come on.
I might heal
Big
like
damage.
Okay, big damage. Here
Big
we
money,
go.
big money, no whammies.
Incidentally, the only reason you're able to see is from the fire at the door.
Yes, I'm assuming. Let's see here. 7 go and
Yeah, you nail it.
it's a hit.
Now you might kill it. This might actually be a. Please.
I certainly hope so. Now why?
Kurthak is like, oh my god, you.
Why is
Yeah,
it-
I'm just
Crack
staring
my
at you like
damn
longingly as like the slobber comes out of my mouth. 'Cause I'm just like, I can't.
Oh yeah. Okay. Kurthak, it's your turn. Roll those 2
Oh,
saves.
shit!
Can I do anything? Well, I
You
guess
can
I have
roll
to,
the saves.
Yeah, I guess I have to roll this first.
Punch it! Hit it! Do something!
Here is
He's
If he can
prone,
act-
man.
Here's,
Fight!
He's prone.
here's the deck or the strength saving roll.
Yep.
13.
You succeed. You can move.
Here is the wisdom saving roll. I almost rolled plus 32.
There
You
you go.
succeed. You can act. Okay, what do you want to do? It takes half of your movement to stand up, but you can still move. You can still attack.
I mean, I'm just gonna punch the fucking shit.
Do it!
All right.
Shit out of it!
Do it.
Okay, here's the first attack. Here's
Okay,
the
that's a
second
hit.
attack. Here's
That's a
third
hit.
attack.
Also, nope, that one misses. Okay, so
So-
you hit it twice.
D4 plus 3. 6. Fuck, 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, you deal a hefty blow to it, but it's still alive. Shaldrick, buddy, you scoop up all your gear, or your swords or whatever.
Now, quick question: are the other people's gear there too?
Yes.
Can I say that I grab all the gold from the other packs?
If you want to spend your whole turn in this cave grabbing everybody's gold,
No.
okay. Like you
let me go
basically
ahead.
have enough time to like grab a weapon and then run if you want to.
Okay, but I have all my stuff, right?
Like you could probably sling your backpack on your back. What are you trying to
Wait,
do?
wait. Second attack. Doesn't it get knocked back? I hit it with second attack. One of the Furia blows.
Oh yeah, totally.
Well, then it goes off the fucking cliff.
Well, let me do a strength save. What does it need to hit? What's the saving throw difficulty class?
I don't think it say it. Hold on, I'm right here. It just says make a strength saving throw. If it fails, you can push it 50 feet away from you. I think it just falls off, man. You rolled an 8. If it's a straight, if it's a normal saving throw, it's 10
Let's
or lower.
see. It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
So 2 plus proficiency bonus is 2. So yeah,
It's 10 plus your wisdom.
whatever, man. It fucking goes off
Now,
the thing.
can you,
It,
What does
it
what
does.
does no key mean?
What's that?
Oh wait.
What does
Spend a key
no
point.
key?
No. I had 1 key left because last attack
You have 3 key total, right?
does it, but it only uses a key. Fuck, it uses a key even if I miss, right?
Yeah.
I don't have key left. Thanks, chat. You
Okay,
fucking
so
pricks.
yeah, okay, so you can't knock it off the cliff.
And the second attack does no damage either.
Well, the second attack missed, so you just use your normal attack and then your bonus attack.
All right.
So you dealt the same amount of damage, you just didn't put a shot off the cliff. Okay. Good. Shaldrick, what are you doing?
All right, so I have my stuff, and I'm running pretty much back to where I was,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and cast the poison or the ray of disease on the way out.
Okay. How many spells per day do you get? You only get 2 spells per day.
Oh.
Yeah, so
then
you've
that's
cast
it.
both of your spells.
So
I'm actually being generous and let you cast spells.
yeah.
You could do Acid Splash, you could do
Cantrips.
whatever. Yeah, Acid Splash is your only attacking cantrip.
I could.
You
I
could
could
run
try
over to it, stab it.
sleep at this point, couldn't I?
Also true.
Wait, no,
Wait,
I
no,
do,
because
hold
you
on.
don't have you spent both of your spells.
I do
Okay,
have.
so I'm done with spells.
I do have
All right.
key.
So when I picked up my
Shut up,
gear,
JP.
I do have key
this
though
is-
because I didn't get an attack at all last round. Remember, I just
Well,
I just failed.
You flurry of blows to 1, and then you flurry of blows to 2nd.
Yeah, and I have 3 key points because I'm level 3.
That's what I was wondering. But I thought maybe you'd missed or something.
No, because the third attack I didn't do anything because I just failed the wisdom roll.
Okay.
So he does get knocked. Like I used it this round, and he gets knocked off. Right?
Like that?
What? Yeah,
Like that?
isn't that right? Am I miss?
Let me double check how many key points you have.
I mean, I can just scroll up right now.
You have 3 at 3rd level, so
Because it should work, right?
I thought you had only done 2.
Because
Flurry
I
of
knocked
blows
the
attack.
first
I think
one out.
that's right.
The second attack missed, or the
Yep.
second attack missed. Third round, I was drinking my own spit or whatever, because I didn't get an attack, and then I still had 1 key, so he's gone.
Yep. Okay, so roll 4d6 for falling damage. Okay, you hear it splat against the ground, and you hear it sort of burble and die. And
It was less anticlimactic than I wanted it to be, but I'll fucking lawyer the shit out of that because I want to live.
Technicality.
Yeah. Jesus
so
Christ.
the way this works is that flurry of blows costs 1 key point.
Yeah.
And the way of the open hand is free. So every time that JP cast Flurry of Blows, he was spending 1 key point. He has 3 key points, so he's able to do it 3 times. This is totally legit.
That's
so
where I
yeah,
was confused. I thought the open hand technique took a key.
right.
It doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you knock it off the cliff. It falls to the ground. It dies. Well done. Not a TPK. This woman on top of the cliff, she vanishes with a pop. And then you see this beam of light or lightning or something come down off the edge of the cliff, and you hear a loud crack. What do you guys do?
It strikes below everybody, like in the.
Yes.
Where
Okay.
the dead bodies are.
Yep.
So hearing the clanging of that bag, which is still fresh in my mind, I immediately start making my way down the cliff towards the bag.
I'm standing at the edge of the cliff so I can see where it strikes.
Yeah. And Kurthak, what are you doing?
I just lay on the ground.
Okay.
I'm just like, fuck everything about everything right now, and I'm just like laying on the ground. Or I guess standing there and just like staring. I'm not going to make any actions.
Okay. I'm looking in, like, just peering and seeing where the lightning struck, and
Yeah.
yeah, bad
Trying
idea.
to see what's gonna happen here.
Permanently blind.
Blind forever.
So those of you who are watching, Ko and Zeke, Shaldrick and Kellen, you're both looking down over the edge of this cliff, and you see this woman sort of like scoop up this gibbering mouther into her arms and like cradle it lovingly, and she holds it to her top left breast, which is exposed. And you see like the ground around just sort of like bubbles and swirls until it's formed this smooth bowl. Like she sort of sinks just a little bit as the ground weighs down, and the gibbering mouther starts like its skin starts like peeling, and like layers and layers of skin start peeling back from this thing as she holds it in her arms. And like there's sort of like an ethereal glow about the scene. So Kellen, you're able to see this as well. And
Seeing this.
like after about like 15 seconds pass and like flakes of flesh start peeling away from this rapidly, you see that by the end of this, she's holding a tiny child in her hands. And it's like the size of like an apple or something like that. But it's fully formed, and it has around its neck a silver chain. And both of you feel touched by this experience. And I'll have to do some thinking about what seeing this has done to you. I'll figure it out over the break or over, between now and our next sessions. But yeah, like this was a kind of powerful magic that probably few people ever see in their lives. So, Shaldrick and Kellen. Yeah.
Well, don't leave me hanging, Jesus Christ.
Well, I have to figure out what it means to see the wounded wretch resurrect one of her lost children. So at the end of this, she sort of looks up to the top of the cliff and she locks eyes with each of you, the two of you, and then she just vanishes with a crack. The air collapses around the space that she once occupied.
I would like to do a religion check to see to see if I know anything about this.
Yeah, totally.
Can we do that? Okay. And I am proficient in religion. I know lots about religion. So that's a 3.
Yeah, okay. So this was clearly some kind of ascendant that you saw. Like an entity which may not be a god, but is well on its way to becoming a god.
Okay.
And you feel like you've seen something today that has touched some fundamental part of you and has...
Does it feel good?
Hey man, that's entirely up to you to decide if it feels good or not. But like you know that
do I feel ill or sick or anything?
No, you know that like godhood is at the very top end of sort of this path that creatures can possibly follow, and it's creatures' experiences that push them along this path. And Shaldrick and Kellen, both of you feel like you've been nudged one step along that line.
Forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna run with this shit. You better believe it.
So, did the baby disappear with her?
Yes.
Okay.
I will take a look and see if there's any possible way that I can heal the bloodstain that is now Juliet.
Like the bloodstain that was like there is a bloodstain on
Kind
the
of take
ground.
hands and arms and kind of like put them together and cast cure wounds on it.
Yeah, like you can spend all your spell slots trying to like cure wounds on the ground if you want to.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, totally. Like nothing happens, man. It's gone. She's over.
I know.
Game over, man. Game over.
Gotta try.
So, while he's doing that, I walk over to the bag.
Yeah. So the
And I
bag
pull
fell
back
down to
one
the
of the
ground,
sides.
right? So you climbed the way down the cliff, right? Because you pulled the silver, clasp off of it. So you climb down and you find the bag. You pull aside the bag, and in there is a skull.
That's all I need. Awesome.
You
Okay.
son of a bitch! You left me down here all this time. What in the hell was going on up there?
No, I was letting the ghouls keep you safe from the other things. You're good.
Do I look good to you?
You
Put my face back on. I want to talk to an intelligent person. Put my face back on so I can speak to someone with some smarts.
So at this point, I say, you know what, brother? And I take the skull out and I hold it all Shakespearean style. And
Yeah.
I say, it's so good to see you. And I just give him a big kiss
You're gonna
right where his
kiss. God damn it! You're gonna kiss.
Yeah. Yeah.
and just be like, brother, stop yelling. This is a momentous occasion. We're alive. We can continue our quest. This isn't the last.
We're alive. Did you just say that to me?
At this point, I just kind of look at him and I go, yeah, my bad.
None of my bones are left there, right?
No, none of your bones are left.
Damn it, that was my next question.
I was just
No,
thinking
I-
how hilarious it would be if like my bones were mixed in with his bones.
Steven, I guess Shaldrick's doing that. Kellen, what are you doing? Are you still up here on the ridge with me?
I'm sitting there agape at what I just saw. Well, actually, you know what? I went back to try and do whatever I could, pray, cast spells on Juliet, and since I couldn't, I think I'm just gonna plop down cross-legged and just, go over what just happened in my head.
Okay. While you're doing all that, I don't say a word. I just very sternly and calmly collect all the stuff from inside the cave, and then I just start walking down the mountain and walking back to town.
And as he's going by, I panicked. I panicked.
I'm just going back to town. I don't say a single word to anyone or to either of you.
So I'm going to take this skull and the remnants of the bag that I have, and I'm going to rip it. And so it's just takes the skull, and I'm going to fashion it on my belt. No longer do I drag a bag around, but now I have his skull in a bag on the belt. And right after I do that, I walk over to the remains of Juliet and start kind of just looking around in there to see if I can find that silver tie.
The silver tie is gone.
It's gone.
Yes.
Interesting.
You
All right.
saw it. Sheldrick, I know what you're looking for. You're looking for the tie, the silver.
So I look at him and I kind of
we
draw
saw
a line around my neck. Was that it?
that was on the that was it. I'm guessing. Did you see what I saw? Did you see a woman 6 breasts, baby size of an apple, and lightning? Did you see that?
I kind of look down at the skull, and I look up at him, and he goes, at this point, I'd pretty much believe anything. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, too.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good to know. That's really good. I think I'm...
That's a word for it. Good is a word for it.
Well, Kurthak left, Dodger's a stain, and it's me and you, the guy who talks to his dead brother's skull. Well, if this doesn't impress Dad, I don't know what will.
I am a... No,
And then I pass.
and then you just pass out.
Yeah, I just pass out. It's too much.
Nice.
So at that point, with Kellen passed out in front of me, I'm just going to sit down, swing what few rations I have left around, take out the skull and place it on my knee, and have a nice lunch with my brother.
Excellent. So we'll close up this episode here, but I figured out what's going to happen. God, I'm having such a hard time remembering your names today.
Kellen and Shaldrick.
Yeah, Kellen and Sheldrick. So, Kellen, because of your attempt to heal the remains of Juliet, when you wake up the next day, from whatever happens, you have knowledge of a new spell in your mind, and at once per day you can cast this spell.
Okay.
Just whatever, but in order to regain it, you have to make a significant sacrifice to the wounded wretch. And the spell that you've gained is Spirit Guardians, which is a 3rd level conjuration spell.
Wow.
Yes. So you call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you at a distance of 15 feet for the duration, which is concentration or up to 10 minutes. If you're good or neutral, they appear angelic or fey, your choice. If you are evil, they appear fiendish. When you cast the spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time, they make a wisdom save. On a fail, they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Wow.
On a successful save, they take half of that.
I must make a sacrifice, and that's kind of up to me and you to figure it out.
Yes.
Okay.
Shaldrick,
But do you have a PHP page for that?
278.
Thank you.
And you can only cast this as a level 3 spell. Like you just you gain this ability from your interaction with the Wounded Wretch.
Gotcha.
Shaldrick, you gain the spell Animate Dead.
Get the fuck out of here!
Again, you may cast it once per day, and once you've cast it, you have to make a significant sacrifice to the Wounded Wretch to cast it again. So this is not a resurrection spell.
That was my question.
Animate Dead is a 3rd level necromancy spell. This spell creates an undead servant. Choose a pile of bones or a corpse of a human or small humanoid within range. Your spell imbues the target with a foul mimicry of life, raising it as an undead creature. The target becomes a skeleton if you chose bones, or a zombie if you chose a corpse. On each of your turns, you can use a bonus action to mentally command any creature you made with this spell if the creature is within 60 feet of you. The creature is under your control for 24 hours, after which it stops obeying any command you've given it. To maintain control of this creature for another 24 hours, you must cast this spell on the creature again before the current 24-hour period ends.
Nerdgasm.
And every time I cast that, I have to sacrifice.
Something.
You have to make a sacrifice.
To, by the way, the god of miscarriages.
Did you grab? Hey,
Keep
did you
that
grab,
in mind.
Did you grab some part of Juliet? Is there any bones?
There's nothing left.
There's nothing
gonna-
left of Juliet.
So I can't yell up to Kellen, "Hey, you want to see something cool?" while pointing at the remains. No, I can't do that. Okay, maybe next time.
Yeah, dude, that is fucking sick.
So that's what happened.
Oh,
Okay. I really want this group to stay together for one more goddamn time.
yeah. But my baby lived. Well, my baby
Yes.
was brought back to life.
Your little apple baby.
Yeah.
With a silver necklace.
With a silver
Yes.
necklace.
Silver necklace. Oh wow.
All right.
See, now I'm all curious. Like, what if we didn't throw that thing? Now I'm all like, "Oh, what happened? I want to know what happened."
Talked to DM before. I wonder if Steven didn't just pull that out of his ass. I was like, oh, really? You threw the thing? Well, let me come up with something to do with that thing.
Hey, man, that's what DMing's all about.
Fucking
I was
A,
gonna say,
I've done
that's
it.
what it's, yeah.
All right. So do I make it? I guess we'll just end here and we'll figure out. Like, do I make it back to town? Do we all go back or like?
My assumption here is that you're all just making it back to town.
Okay.
And then, next time we'll pick up from town and we'll figure out what's going on. Yeah, so you guys, let's see, like, average party level was 2. So let me see here.
You want to do XP while we start shoutouts?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Co, start us off with some shoutouts, man.
Sure. Big thank you to Zeke, Steven, JP, and Dodger for a phenomenally fun couple shows. This has been incredible. My name is CohhCarnage. You can find me most days at 8 a.m. when I'm not sick. On my channel, twitch.tv/CohhCarnage. Also have Twitter and a YouTube. Playing a lot of cities these days. And yeah, hope you stop by. Thanks for watching today.
There you go. There you go. Zeke, do some shoutouts.
My name is Ezekiel III. Most people just call me Zeke. You can find me on twitch.tv/Ezekiel_III. Same on Twitter. If you want to find me on YouTube, it's just youtube.com/EzekielIII, no underscore. But I think that'll get you there anyways. I want to say thank you to CohhCarnage, to the Silent Osiris, to dexteritybonus, and to itmeJP for having me along again. I've said it once, I'll say it 100 times. Dungeons and Dragons is still my favorite game. When people ask, what's your favorite game? This is it. This is what I love. This is what I love to do. So thank you for having me along. I I'm usually on at 11 a.m. Pacific most days, and then drop frames on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. So thank you.
There you go. Last but not least, party's over, Dodger. As you tweeted.
The party is over.
Please do some shout outs.
Yeah,
talk a little bit if you'd like.
I loved being Juliet. I wanted to have her live through to see what would happen with, being pregnant with a strange god baby. But I'm glad that we got to do 2 games in a row with this group because I think that there was a lot of cool stuff that happened. So thank you, Co. You stick to your character no matter what. You never take anything back. I appreciate that. Thank you, Stephen, for being an amazing, amazing DM, and hopefully you guys will have me back with a brand new hot mess.
Yes.
Thank you to Zeke for being an incredible role player, and to JP for being the best baby daddy I could have asked for. So the party is over, but it could come back. I guess a new party begins.
Juliet's got a sister, is what you're trying to say, right?
A really serious, intelligent sister.
Yeah.
Who's
Nice.
just so embarrassed of Juliet.
The human side of the family. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Last but not least, Steven.
Yeah, so you guys earned 450 experience for killing the gibbering mouther. For discovering a new location, I'm going to give you an additional 450. So that puts it to 900. So each of you gains 300 experience points.
There we go. Okay.
All right. And shoutouts.
Crushingly sad to have Juliet die like that. It was really upsetting. I hope that you'll come back and join us again, Dodger, and we'll get another awesome character from you. And I'm actually also really excited to see more of the weird stuff that advances people through this process that makes them stranger. That's great. I love that. So yeah.
So
you can
321 total.
Yeah. Nope.
Are you sure it's not
300.
21 more points than you just said?
I'm sure it's not 21 more
You
points.
son of a bitch!
Just to satisfy chat, and that's my getaway here. Are you sure it's not 2 mouthers? So it's not 900?
Oh shit! Yes, it is 2 mouths.
Oh!
Hang on. You're right, chat.
So what is that? 1300 XP?
Okay, so it's 1350 divided by 3, which is 450. But each of you got 100 extra experience points last time, so I'm taking it back. You each get 350 experience points this time.
It's 19 more than I needed, baby.
Thank you, chat. You're all dicks.
You chat.
I need 16 more experience to level 4. Damn it.
Seriously? 16 to level 4?
Wait, what levels, or what XP is 4?
Hey, look at that, because it's 2,000 something.
Oh, I thought it was 900.
No,
it goes into 20. I think it's 2,700 for level 4.
900 is level 3. 2,700 is level 4.
Okay, I'll figure this out later. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
There you go. Kellen hits level 3 though.
I did, baby.
So now you got more stuff to choose. Did you do your full shout out? We kind
of. You should follow me at Silent Osiris on Twitter. I hit 10,000 followers recently, so that's awesome.
Congrats. Thank you.
So
Congrats,
if you've been following me, thank you for following me. I'm glad that you are interested in my tweets.
There you go.
So that's all for me. Find more West Marches on JP's channel.
All right, we'll let you guys know when we're going to play again. Obviously, it's going to be a whole new crew. Met a lot of people at PAX, showed a lot of interest in playing, so we might shuffle in some new faces into the future episodes. But I do believe, I don't actually know if I'll ever return with Zeke, or with Kellen and Sheldrick.
What? You were such a good team.
I'm pretty pissed. I'm pretty fucking pissed. Yeah, the character is. I don't actually care.
You know what? We'll have a discussion in town.
Yeah.
But do you want me to roll HP since I gained a level?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll it up. Let's find out what you get.
All I know is next episode, I'm just gonna fucking go Gallagher Hestia's head. I'm just going straight to Hestia.
I'm with you, man.
I'm gonna kill someone.
D10 plus 2 is what I get.
Awesome.
Oh,
You
wait.
still owe me a leprosy cure, you dick.
I
do?
know, I'm not done,
Oh.
baby. You think
No,
I'm
not you. You're good, Kellen. I'm talking to Buddy up there.
Okay.
We should actually roll to
Alright,
see
so
what
no-
you lose for being leprosy.
Oh.
Plus 2.
Oh, God,
for
what do I
the
have to
long
roll?
travel back.
Come on, give me a good roll this time. This is very important for me.
Oh!
Man, at least I'm ranged, I guess. Fuck.
So you have 18 now.
That's 2. No, that's 2 times I've rolled 2.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you've been really having horrible HP rolls. Okay, I need to look up what the leprosy deal is because we need to find out what happens to Co. Let me
Okay.
see.
Then we'll
Open this.
wrap it
It'll
up.
be super quick. West Marches. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Make a DC 10 Constitution save. Shaldrake.
So D20 plus my con.
Yes. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You failed, and so you only recovered up to your hit points minus 1d4, so it doesn't affect you permanently. Okay, cool. You were very close to rolling that one, though. Okay, cool. Then that's it. We're done with all of the bookkeeping.
Awesome stuff. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. First hour is still processing and uploading and all that shit. So that'll be live over at youtube.com/itmeJP later tonight, as well as the, I guess the remaining 3 hours throughout the week, 30 minutes per day. So if you want to sub over there, I would appreciate it. I'll do the rest of my shout-outs afterwards. Thank you guys, everyone, for playing. It was a fucking fantastic Saturday. Fantastic episode of the West Marches, and I think everyone else enjoyed it as much as I did. So we'll see you guys next time. We're out. Have a good one. Bye-bye.